Hey Poke People, O'Reilly the Rad here, and today is episode 5 of the Daily Grind. So I've had a lot of interest lately on trying to figure out something to put Weavile, and abilities are just everywhere. Alex Eads made a comment about that on my last video about Zoroark is everywhere. Zoroark has an ability, Rayquaza has an ability, Malamar has an ability. Basically every deck right now, except for like Buzzwole Garb Shrine, is just filled with abilities. So it just seems like Weavile is a really strong play right now. I know I ranted about Weavile after NAIC, but I want to give it another go in the new format. So I figured what better place to start than where some people in Japan are starting, and that's with Zoroark, Lycanroc. This is apparently a pretty common pairing over in the current Japanese format, which is finally the same as ours, by the way, sort of. It's Sun and Moon forward, but they have everything up through Lost Thunder. So basically their format is actually finally indicative of what our format is going to look like very soon, instead of just some strange amalgam mixture of other weird stuff. So anyway, let's jump into a game. It looks like we've got a normal water grass deck. Trying to think of what that would be. You don't want to see this. Alright, so you got a guy with an interesting Skeptile hat. Let's see, speed 555, let's see what he's playing. We lost the coin flip, that's okay. Speed is choosing who is going first. Looks like he's going to choose to go first, as predicted. So it looks like we have kind of an okay start here. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but we can work with it. Also, we will have our first draw for turn. So I'm going to go ahead and put down a Zora into the active and the DNC onto the bench. We can, I guess, get out, play down a Kukui, see if we can draw into some more basics. That would be pretty cool. Ooh, and our opponent started Lele, so I guess I can't complain too much. Slapping the escape board down onto Lele, I'm thinking now that it's going to be something with Malamar. I forgot to look at the types. Yep. Malamar is one of the decks that does play a lot of escape board right now. Plus, it was really nice to see them get 2 Psychic Energy into the discard so quickly. That's really good for Malamar. Maybe not so good for us, but I'm happy when our opponents are really giving us a good game. So drawing into a new hand, playing down a Deoxys. Looks like this might be Gas Can. Acrobiking into a couple cards. Let's see what they toss. Tossed a Guzma. I don't mind seeing that at all. Playing another Acrobike. Gotta keep digging. Alright. Tossing a Lily. Also fine with that. That's a little bit less damaging to our opponent than the Guzma, but I'll take it. Alright, playing down an Ultra Ball, probably grabbing one more Malamar. Or one more Inkay, sorry. I'm willing to bet they're leaving themselves with a draw supporter in hand for next turn. So we'll just have to see how that goes. So really strong start for our opponent, kind of a bummer to see there. Our opponent has already started their kind of ability setup, so I don't really mind as much putting down the Sneasel. I think I'm going to go ahead and play down the... you know what, let's see what we get off of Kukui before we commit to any energies. Okay, that's not great. I think I'm going to play the unit energy onto the Sneasel. That seems like the safest thing, I guess. Hopefully they don't Guzma us up and knock us out next turn, but at this point that is very, very possible. They could easily Guzma and... hit us with a Power Blast, but we'll see. You know, we're gonna think positive. We're gonna end turn there. I bet they had a draw supporter in hand. Maybe their hand's dead, we don't know. It seems like he's really kind of thinking about it. Playing down Rescue Stretcher to get back... Oh, I didn't even notice that he lost to Marshadow. Playing Lily, yep. Yep, they're doing fine. Okay, here comes a Malamar. That's 3 ability Pokemon in play if you're keeping track over there. Are they going for a fighting Pokemon or a dark? I think they're just playing the friend ball to look through their deck, which that makes sense. Okay, Mysterious Treasure, getting that second Malamar. Like I said, keep those abilities coming, and they play the Lily for turn, so we are not going to lose our Weavile here. What I'm hoping I can do is maybe get a Weavile off of that Timer Ball, Guzma up the Marshadow, and take an early 2 prizes. That would be pretty cool. I would really be happy if we can get double heads on the Timer Ball, we can get a Zoroark and a Weavile, but hoping for 1 heads with my luck is probably the best that I can do. Although, looks like, I think we're going to be losing our Zorua here. I think tragedy is about to strike. Yep. Okay, let's put the DNC into the active and hope that we get that Weavile off of the Timer Ball. Let's see what we draw for turn as well. That's convenient. Back from the dead, we have our Zora. Go ahead and play down the Timer Ball. Oof. Oh no! Double heads! That's really rough. Oh, not good, not good. See, I don't know what to do here because they've got their energy in the discard, so they're kind of already rolling. Judging probably won't slow them down. It will lose us temporarily, a Guzma and a Kukui though, but I don't know how much choice I have. I kind of like the idea of keeping that Guzma in hand, so I think I'm going to play Professor Kukui for now. Yeah. Don't like that. Not wild about that. Just kind of waiting to see what kind of shenanigans they get up to over there. I mean, they probably will just attach manually to Deoxys and then Power Blast away the Deontay. That's what I would do. Getting ready their Mimikyu for a big counter hit. I don't mind that quite so much because if they are hoping to copy Weavile's attack, that's not going to work for them quite as well, just because I don't like this, I don't like it. Just because I don't have really any abilities on my side of the field at this point. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and... I don't think I have a choice here. Attach to the Zora for a retreat cost without having to get rid of the DCE, and I think judging. Bring our opponent's hand size down and get us a couple more cards. Okay, that at least gets us a Weavile, so that's good. Which isn't really going to do a whole lot for us because they're just going to send in Marshadow or something and get the knockout right back, but we take what we can get. Honestly, no, I think I'm going to retreat and put up the Rockruff. Because I feel like the Weavile is too big of a shotgun to give up. Hopefully we can top deck a Guzma next turn, that would be pretty cool. Don't know how much I'm hoping for that though. I do run... Oh no, I run 3 Guzma with this deck. I don't run 4. Shoot. We know at least one is in there because we've seen one. Yep. Oh, yep. I think they're just taking out the... Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't have faith in the top deck. I might have faith in Lily, but that's only because... I mean, it won't get us a supporter afterwards, so that's kind of stinky. Let's go ahead and... rescue Stretcher back, our little Rockruff pupper friend. Yeah. Go ahead and play a timer ball. We got a heads. That's progress. That's pretty cool. So we can evolve that Zorua on our bench, who unfortunately is not doing a whole lot yet. Put down the Rockruff, play down a unit energy onto him just to get him kind of ready to go with a big ol' Bloodthirsty Eyes combo going there. I'm gonna go ahead and trade away the timer ball. It seems okay at this point, I think. Well, Guzman, nice. Thanks for showing up to the party. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but whatever, we took a prize. I'm pretty sure at this point I think we're over and done with. But you never know. If we get one more energy here on our next turn, we can take a big 2-prize Dangerous Rogue and catch up, but I don't know, after that it's going to be pretty hard to keep the momentum going. Luckily, Mimikyu cannot copy GX attacks, so they would not be able to copy the Dangerous Rogue. Keep eyeing up that Marshadow, and I'm really scared of a Guzma onto the Zoroark, but I'm pretty sure that's what's about to happen. Gross. Gross. Show me the Guzma. I know it's there. Okay. That's fine. That's less damaging, I guess. Oh my god, just do it. I think again they're probably just searching their deck. Could have been grabbing another Marshadow, but... Okay, so they've got Mimikyu ready to go in case they get a big knockout, but I don't think they're going to be counting on the Dangerous Rogue. So well, this is getting ugly. Okay. Hey, we got the energy, so that's good. Okay, gonna play down... No, we want to blow up this Marshadow, I think. Let's get down a DCE, play down a Nest Ball to get out another... Nope. I think we want another Sneasel. Okay. And I think let's go ahead and just Cynthia here. See what we can draw into. Let's go ahead and get out a... Let's get out a Zorua then. Okay, we do have the Weavile. I should check that. Let me look at the energy that we have in here. We have 1 unit energy left, and that will be enough to power the Weavile. So let's go ahead and trade one of these Zoroarks away. That seems fine. There's the unit energy. That's pretty good to see. I don't want to be too optimistic here, but I think we might be able to recover. Maybe. Maybe. Ugh. Because I don't think they can get the knockout on Lycanroc, at least not super easily. On their turn, then we can Acerola Lycanroc up, bring up, well, Sneasel if we get it, blow up something else. But, I don't know. Okay, so they're laying down the Dawn Wings. They can't use their big GX attack because that will I mean, they're not behind on prizes, so they can't activate it. I really don't mind seeing a Dawn Wings coming into the active. All they can do is Dark Flash, which definitely doesn't knock out Lycanroc. And then I can just Acerola into a Zoroark, which definitely gets the knockout on to Dawn Wings. We've got 2 Guzmas in hand, so we can grab one of those single prizers. Oh, this is close. This is an interesting game. One of my cats is here to crash the party as usual. Come on, buddy. Okay, so far so good. Feeling good. Let's put out the Devoured Field. Let's go ahead and evolve another Zoroark. Play the unit energy onto the Sneasel. Let's get out another basic Pokemon. I don't want... this is tricky. Rockruff, sure. Okay, we can rescue Stretcher here for Weavile. That's pretty good. Like to see that. I'm so nervous. Okay. Acer all up the Lycanroc. It's the only one with damage on it. Let's bring up the Zoroark. Play down the other pupper. And here we go. Alright, so we're down to one prize. Oh my gosh, this is close. Good thing is we do have the other Lele out of the prizes now. So that way if we get judged or something, that's another chance for a Guzma. And we do have that open spot on the bench. I'm so nervous. Mysterious Treasure. I mean, they can copycat with Mimikyu. Okay, they're going for the Marshadow for the disruption. That seems fine. Oh. They're going for a big knockout here, I think. They didn't go for the Marshadow, but they brought out the big Mama Necrozma. Without a Choice Band, though, and only attaching one from hand, two from the Malamars, that's only 190 damage, plus the resistance for Zoroark, so that still doesn't get it. That's 170, so yeah, even with the Choice Band that's only 200, it will not knock out Zoroark. So it's not going to be enough. And they need 2 prizes, and the only thing I have out right now that's worth 2 prizes are my Zoroarks. Okay, I think they figured it out. Wow! That was a fun game. That was interesting. That kept me on the edge of my seat the entire time. Whew, I haven't had a game like that in a little while. Actually, I had a lot of those at Cups and stuff, but not really for like the channel, so that makes me super excited. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me for that wild ride. I gotta keep working on the Zoroark list. I like where it's going. I'm sure that my list is not optimal yet, and maybe it won't... Oh, that's a lot of coins. And maybe even like until Lost Thunder comes out, maybe there's going to be some more optimal cards that really make it tier 1 at that point. I don't know right now. I don't know if this list is really good enough to bring to a main event. I was wanting to bring it to the League Challenge today that was free, but ended up just being really busy with errands and stuff, and we weren't able to make it, unfortunately. But anyway, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Boop.